The truth.
Considering the seemingly endless supply of weird beverages and odd soda flavors still available today, it seems hard to believe that the 1980s and 90s produced so many infamous and somewhat bizarre now discontinued drinks. But sometimes, that is the way it goes. Some horrible sodas continue to be produced for more than a century, while other amazing drinks have a tragically short shelf life. Others spring up as part of a poorly planned publicity stunt, and then return as a soda sequel, as if such thing were possible. So here are top 11 discontinued sodas you probably missed. Number 11. Hi-C Ecto Cooler from 1987 to 1997. Hi-C's Ecto Cooler was a bright green-orange flavored drink released in 1987 as a product tie-in to the cartoon The Real Ghostbusters, and considering that product tie-ins come and go even more frequently than television series, the drink should not have survived for as long as it did. However, it was so popular that it outlasted the cartoon series by 6 years, which was cancelled in 1991. Number 10. OK Soda from 1993 to 1994. The Coca-Cola Company basically spent the 90s desperately pandering to generations X and Y. Whereas Surge appealed to all the gnarly extreme sports nuts spawned by Dan Cortese, OK Soda was an earlier beverage that humored disillusioned slacker hipsters. The odd fruit-flavored cola was introduced in 1993, in a variety of urban test markets. It featured can artwork by alternative comics artists Daniel Clowes and Charles Burns, as well as cynical, quirky marketing that poked fun at traditional advertising. The advertising campaign tried too hard and the soda was gross, and the drink vanished after only 7 months. Number 9. Pepsi Blue from 2002 to 2004. Pepsi Blue tasted as bad as it looked, and if you think Mountain Dew is too sweet, be grateful you never experienced this abomination. It was introduced in 2002 and was discontinued in 2004 except in Indonesia, which has experienced a massive increase in diabetes and obesity in the past decade. Number 8. Lifesavers 1995. During the mid-90s, fruit-flavored beverages such as Fruitopia were all the rage, and Lifesavers tried to hop on that bandwagon by introducing a line of non-carbonated drinks in 1995. The only difference is that Fruitopia and Snapple marketed themselves as healthy alternatives to soda, while Lifesavers drinks were ostensibly liquid candy, which they were. But still, Americans might have horrible eating and drinking habits, but we at least like to fool ourselves into thinking we are occasionally making healthy choices. Number 7. Coca-Cola Black Cherry Vanilla from 2006 to 2007. I'm not much of a soda drinker, but when I drink soda, I like cherry or vanilla cola. This was the best of both worlds. Damn it. Now I need to buy 2 bottles of soda to mix together just to try to recreate the short-lived drink. Unfortunately, I'm not ambitious enough to do that. Oh well. Number 6. Snapple True Root Beer from 1983 to late 80s. Snapple True Root Beer was clear, lightly carbonated, and really tasty. It was less sweet than other root beers, but still sugary enough to give a kid a good buzz. It was also apparently just healthy enough for my mom to buy for me when Pepsi and other caffeinated, artificially colored sodas were off limits. Number 5. Apple Slice 1986. Slice, the precursor to Sierra Mist, touted 10% juice for a decade, from its introduction in 1984 until 1994. While I'm not so sure that was a real selling point. I mean, if you want some damn juice, just drink some juice. It was a lighter, slightly less sweet alternative to 7-Up and Sprite, and unlike those sodas, It came in a variety of flavors. Number 4. Josta from 1995 to 1999. While Jolt was merely a highly caffeinated cola, Josta was the first legitimate energy drink marketed in the United States. Introduced in 1995, Josta included not only caffeine in its recipe, but also guarana. It became significantly popular but was nevertheless discontinued by PepsiCo after only 4 years. Oddly, though guarana beverages are extremely popular in Brazil and other South American countries, no guarana sodas have ever taken off in the US. Number 3. Crystal Pepsi from 1993 to 1994. In 1993, PepsiCo, thinking that health-conscious consumers would equate clarity with purity, determined that a see-through caffeine-free cola drink would be the next big thing. It was not, despite a massive advertising push that included the beverage first television commercial airing during the 1993 Super Bowl. The drink did not catch on and vanished within a year. Number 2. Coca-Cola Black. Nothing much to say. Add coffee to soda and watch your head spin off into another dimension. Number 1. ORBITZ 1997. By 1997, the World Wide Web was taking off. Many high schools and universities offered online access to students, and nearly 40% of all U.S. homes had a computer. As private users flocked to the internet, brands and marketers scrambled to become a part of it. The future was here, and it was online. So why not create a futuristic drink that celebrated this medium of communication? ORBITZ was that space-age drink created by Clearly Canadian. It was advertised as originating on planet Orbitz. Prepare to embark on a tour into the bowels of the Orbitarium, stated one ad, and it was marketed as a texturally enhanced alternative beverage. Really, it was just a fruity, transparent soda filled with suspended edible balls. The experience was like drinking fizzy bubble tea from a tiny lava lamp.